Pull up my YouTube. Hey, educationer. Hugs, hon. How you doing? Miami Hugs. How you doing? That's good, educationer. Yeah, I was going to earlier. I was going to do it, but I seen that Elmwood Park was on. You know, everybody was filming down there, and I thought, oh crap, I better stay on guard. Just in case. So it's waiting for them, and then I end up having late, and then lay down and try to take a little nap. Blue eyes, hugs, hon. I figured get the panel going. I'll do it for a little bit. I ain't gonna do no 3 or 4 hour or longer panel. At least I'm gonna try not to. Michelle, hugs. How you doing, sweetie? I need help. I put it on live chat. Brian Johnson. Nothing. Just the normal panel. Want to have some fun. You're welcome. Hugs, hugs, hugs. I'm doing a lot of the car ones, so figure I better get a panel in. Hey, Tommy Larson. Hello and hugs. And of course, whatchamacallit is going off. Oh, yeah. Thank you. I will do that right now. I will do that right now. Give me a second here. There you go. And we got education wrap. Hey, hon. Hugs.
Howdy, howdy. How you doing, Jen?
Oh, I'm doing.
Awesome. Can't stay too long. I just wanted to stop by, show some love.
I'm glad you did. You had excitement going on today, or was that yesterday? I seen a
Uh,
video.
oh, the fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first video I deleted it because you really couldn't see nothing. Then we left, and then I made another video. But yeah, that is so much wind. That fire was moving very, very quick. It started getting close to the road, and
Yeah.
started going east. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gone. I'm just gonna leave.
Yeah, stay safe. That's what we want. Safety. Hey,
Yeah.
Peachy, hugs. But
Other
yeah, we don't need
other
anybody hurt.
ain't been doing much. Hi Kumanina, Peachy, Brian Johnson. Y'all please smash that like button.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's like I said, I figure doing a little bit more cars and panels. And I figure get panel in.
Sweet.
Bruce Davis, hello and hugs. Yeah, I got what was it, Monday? I got pulled over by the damn cops. Well, my husband did that. Is why I was in for a headlight that was out. Oh, there's Michelle.
Did
There's my girl.
did you tell the cop that You should have told the cop he needs to open his other eye to see the other headlight.
Yeah, well, they gave him a fix-it ticket, which he hasn't been able to do. They've been having him working like crazy.
Well, they could have just let you go. I mean, all they want to do is run your name and have it on record. That was it.
Yeah.
They could have said, "Hey, go home and get this fixed. It'll be okay."
Mhm.
Yeah. What's up, Michelle?
Hey, Jen, how you doing? Hi, Educationer. I haven't seen you in a long time. How you doing there, dear?
Oh, I'm doing okay. I'm hanging in there.
Good to see you're still around.
Oh yeah, still kicking, being ornery as ever.
Good, good, good. So,
You
Jen,
been doing,
I heard you got a fix-it ticket.
Yep.
You poor thing. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna mute
Yeah.
my mic.
I mean, any other cop that I talked to my husband, they're like, well, as long as you have it fixed before the car gets inspected, has to go in for inspection, not to worry about it. Well, this female cop wanted to be a douchebag.
Yeah, it's usually the females.
Yeah. Pookie
Yeah.
hugs. Bang, 57 hugs. But yeah, she was pretty. I mean, she wasn't too bad.
What? I mean, did you have to replace the whole light? What was
Yeah,
wrong with it?
we had to replace the whole assembly of the right light.
Was there a short or something?
Actually the wire burnt on it.
Oh,
Yeah, so
okay.
you have to get a whole new assembly for that for the driver's side.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
It wasn't too much, was it?
Dan went in AutoZone. They have it on order.
Oh, okay. So you're waiting on it.
Yep.
Okay.
Couldn't wiggle your butt out of that ticket hunt or out of that ticket hunt. Nope. Nope. But we found out where she was sitting at and how she had her set up was a big no.
I would have reported
Then
her.
I seen her then I seen her, what was it, Tuesday or Wednesday? I seen her. She's on the one road I go down when I drop Tammy off at work. And I'll be darned, she was singing private property where she's not allowed to be.
Oh.
She pulled up alongside of me. And she was supposed to go left. I was
How
going
you
right.
doing?
And she decided she's going to cut off a car to get up behind me and follow me halfway down. Follow me halfway down Hershey Park Drive, and realized that she went any further, she's going to be out of the restriction.
Oh, Lord. Well, them female cops, they got something to prove.
Yeah, well, there are Hershey cops. If you do a Chippendale dance, they'll arrest you right on the spot or any kind of thing.
I'm surprised female cops could even get out of their cars, from them sticking to the seat and shit.
No, you didn't.
Hello, Mrs. Educationer.
Hello.
Hugs.
I just don't want to focus.
She don't like to be on camera.
No, I don't.
It's okay.
You're very pretty.
You're beautiful.
But my eyes aren't wanting to focus.
She's tired. She had a long day at work.
Oh, God, yeah.
Aw.
Our job was easy.
Yeah. Now tomorrow I'll only be lurking streams. I'll be helping out Jen K tomorrow and Monday. I won't get home till late Monday.
Oh, okay.
That's why I'm doing a panel tonight.
All right.
That's another reason why too. So, so how you doing, Miss Michelle?
Yeah.
All curled up.
I wanted to come in and say hi to you before I decide to pass out.
Shimmy hugs.
I took my sleepy pills.
Aw.
I got
Damn.
sleepy pills too.
I love
Well,
my sleepy pills.
I wish I had sleepy pills.
I have I have sleepy leaves.
Sleepy leaves, hey, those work too.
Yes, they do.
Oh, did I do that?
Whatever will help. That's how I see it. And
Dang.
I haven't been sleeping too well the last few days.
Aw.
So, but when I work, I don't like to take them because I don't like to feel drowsy when I wake up. So I'll take them when I know I'm off the next day and try to get some extra sleep.
Extra sleep, that never happens. Come
I
on now.
What?
Very true. So what you do is you take another sleepy pill.
Oh, cup of hot tea and a good bowl.
Oh goodness. Oh,
Stretchy hugs. And Brian, I gotta laugh at this. Every
what'd
time I
Brian say?
face to face, I get indecent exposure ticket.
Oh my goodness. Brian. I love me some Brian.
Brian's
Yeah, tonight we
awesome.
turn clocks back, don't we?
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
Do what?
We
Right?
turn clock, or no, it's spring forward. We turn
Forward.
clocks
Is
ahead an
it?
hour.
Oh yeah, because fall is fall backwards. Spring
Yeah,
is spring forward.
Yes.
they say you kind of get an extra hour sleep. I say BS.
No,
No,
you
we lose
don't.
an hour.
You lose an hour. When you spring forward, you lose an hour.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
PD hugs. But yeah, I forgot tonight was the night for
Hi,
that.
Patriot.
I'll claim dyslexia and think it's the other way around.
There
There
you
we
go.
go.
There you go. That's all right.
Phones change automatically.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a few wind up battery operated clocks I've got to set. I know that didn't sound good. I give up talking.
Yeah, my dog's eating too, Peachy.
I ain't never seen one that winds up and has a
You
battery.
know what I mean? It's got a battery. You know?
Did I say
It
that out
says,
loud?
give me a break. It's my sleepy pills.
Sleepy
Oh,
pills are making you silly.
I know, right?
See, I can make
Battery
any live
operated
stream
didn't
funny.
sound good either, so I just gave up talking. Oh.
Ay, 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 ay. No, but
Where are you at, Jim, when I need a cuddle bunny?
I'm all the way in Pennsylvania, my dear.
Oh no. Too
She's
far away.
hopping through the forest.
And PD goes, the real good ones have car batteries.
Right.
Oh, geez. And a Mercury outboard motor.
Yeah, the Mercury outdoor what?
Yeah, a Mercury outboard motor on that damn thing.
Damn. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
So how's Dan doing?
Dave's doing all right. He's been with the weather change and everything. He's been dealing with sinus issues, and
Mm-hmm.
he's been getting oh acid reflux real bad.
Mine has been messing with me too lately, my acid reflux. It's probably because of what I've been eating, but I can't help myself.
I don't know with him. He's been
Well,
having for
tell
the
him I
last
said hi and that I love him, but let him know not to tell his wife.
He for the last 3 weeks here, he's been dealing with it,
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry.
and Pepto-Bismol or nothing's helping it.
Does he take anything for his acid reflux?
That's what he was. Yeah, Pepto-Bismol and what's the other one? Malar or not Malar? The other stuff is for indigestion.
Is he taking anything for acid reflux like Zyrtec or
I gotta get some more Zyrtec.
Nexium? Nexium? Okay.
Yeah, I gotta get some more of those. Patients typically have insomnia, excessive daytime sleepiness, or both, which typically resolves as the body clock realigns itself. Yep.
Yeah.
I will tell him, PD.
Tell him to stop smelling his socks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ay.
Well, y'all, I'm out of here.
All right.
Hugs, hon.
You take care. It's good to see you.
Good to see you too, Kumanina.
Yep.
Hugs, Jen, and everybody else.
Hugs and loves.
Good night, Brian.
Mwah.
Yeah, someone else was doing that too. But you gotta watch how much you take if it doesn't hurt your digestive system. Nuckins, hugs.
Hey, Nucky.
Yeah, Prozac is yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, I'll have to get some and try that.
I've never heard of that, but that might be worth trying.
Oh, I bet educationer.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I was. Hey, Lady Di, hug sis. Uh-oh. Michelle accidentally hit the wrong button. She'll be back. For a short while. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not doing a long one tonight. I might do it till midnight. Then hop off. I gotta make sure I
I'm
try to get some decent sleep. Yeah, it's okay.
all I did was touch the phone. That was it. Hey, lady, how are you doing? Yeah, I took my sleepy pills. I'll be going to bed here pretty soon.
Oh, that's cool, PD. Like I said, I'll try it. Or I'll have Dan try it.
Excuse me.
Yeah, Lady D says the sheets are calling her.
What's this? Oh, the sheets. Yeah, I believe it.
Sure it wasn't yourself? And Nuckin says, I want to go give my pillow some head, but can't sleep.
Oh, my. Oh, hot chocolate sounds good.
Ooh, with marshmallows, I hope.
Oh, yeah. That sounds even better.
That's the only way I can drink hot chocolate if it has marshmallows in it.
Well, I wanted to come in and say hi to you, Jen.
I appreciate it.
Can't stay long. I hadn't seen you in a while, so I just wanted to stop in and say hi to everybody. I took some
Appreciate it. I
sleepy
was thinking
pills,
about
and
you.
I'm gonna end up. This is gonna end up being listening to Michelle snore on your stream. So,
Aww.
and that won't sound good.
Yeah, you can hear Michelle.
Huh?
Hi, Kumanina.
Wait a minute! I can't see anything.
It's
It's Tammy. It's Tammy.
Oh, hey, how are you doing?
I'm doing all right. Are you all right? You look like you ain't feeling well.
No, I took my sleepy pills.
Oh, okay. Okay. You're just sleepy. Okay.
Yeah. And I
Okay.
saw Jen had came on, so I thought, well, let me go in and say hi real quick before I pass out.
All
yeah.
right. Well,
'Cause
I'm glad I got to hear you.
I hadn't come in and said hi to you guys in a while.
You're right. I was beginning to worry about you.
No, I'm just doing a lot of work and family and all that good stuff.
Okay. Okay. Just as long as you okay, girl.
Oh yeah, I'm doing good.
You worry me when I don't see you around for a while. I can tell you that.
Yeah, I have a habit of hiding sometimes.
Yeah. So I'm glad I got to hear you. Talking to Jen. And I'm glad
Well,
I got
thank
to say
you.
hi to you.
Well, thank you. Oh, you're so sweet.
Well, Tumanina, you are a good person, and I love you to death. So, and you know
Oh, thank you. I'm trying to help everybody get tired, with my fuzzy blanket.
that. Well,
Oh, but
I'm gonna let her have her panel back. So,
yeah,
but I love you, girl.
I was about to tell Jen that I was gonna go ahead and head to bed because you're gonna hear me snoring. So
Oh, okay.
I don't think I'm gonna make it. Oh Lord.
Get
So
Bandit get after you, or by you Bandit and yawning at you.
I haven't seen him in a while. Where has he been?
He's been around. I've seen him 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, he was in my stream last night when I was coming. All right, last night when I was.
Yep. He was in there last night,
Yep.
and he's been in mine. The last time I had my stream, he was in there.
Was he okay? Well, if you guys see him, tell him I said hi because I haven't seen him go live in a while either.
Yeah, he hasn't gone live. He's just been in stream.
Okay, but he comes into here into your stream too.
Yep.
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 Okay, if you
Yep, yep.
if you see him, say hey, Michelle's asking about you.
I will.
All right, I love you guys.
I love you too,
Love you too,
Michelle.
Michelle.
I'm
You
gonna
have a
head to
good night's
bed.
rest.
I will too. This sleepy pill will help that.
Yep.
Oh, have a good stream, Jen.
Thank
Thank
you.
you for letting me join, hon.
Yep. Yep.
All right, bye, guys.
Bye bye. I haven't. I have to go look on your page. I haven't been getting a lot of notifications, Nuckins. I did hear the one that said my name though. I found that one. Oh yeah, Michelle's awesome. I don't know if anybody wants to lurk in Rick Rude's stream, but he'll be going live here in a little bit. You remember he's doing that SmackDown bullcrap. He's announced the other night when I was in my live panel. Came up. He said he was doing tonight. Just saying. But no, not gonna. If there's a new one up, I will go look at it when I'm done with my stream. Yeah, well, Nuckins, you got to tell me what's what, so I can help save money. So I can help and save money back.
Yeah, I want to go. I want to go with y'all when you go on a paranormal hunt.
Okay.
I do. I want to do that.
As you heard, Tammy wants to come with.
That's just fucking awesome.
I was gonna do one tonight because I got a new app.
In the back.
I see. Close your door so we ain't echoing.
I want to echo. Damn it.
I don't want to echo.
Hey, Frank Johnson. Hey, Patriot Defense. Hey, Nucky Floods. Tumanina, it was so good to hear your voice and see you. And good night, Tumanina. and I can't wait to. I hope that I get to go with Jen T and Nuckins uh, 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 when they do a paranormal hunt. But Brian, it's so much fun to hunt you, man.
Yeah, well, I'll have to pick a day this week and I'll do a stream of paranormal on my app going. See if we can get anything. Well, I might end up doing if I have to take the guys to work, I'll do one over at Dan's work while I'm sitting there waiting for him because both places are haunted. They had very bad incidents in there.
Well, I can tell you now, the one that I work at's actually haunted as well because,
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
yeah,
Yours and Dan's work both.
yeah, and the thing is what they did. It really wasn't a bad incident, per se, but I don't know. When they were building the factory there, they accidentally dug up some unmarked graves. It was unmarked. They actually got the graveyard. They reinterred every one of the bones back into the ground that they could find and made a graveyard. There's a graveyard just on the south side of the south, I'd say west or east side of the building where they reinterred the bones and all. And they do come out. They do come around. Them spirits come around. It's been a wicked sight once. So
I'm gonna do a thing when I'm over there. I'm just gonna do a short session over where Dan's work is, since Dan actually has some really paranormal. He actually saw.
yeah, he got to see some wicked shit happen. I got to see some interesting shit with the fog happen.
Yeah, that was weird. Dan has a picture that I have to show you guys of the
Yep.
fog coming in.
Well,
That was wicked.
Actually, that wasn't. It really wasn't coming in. It was coming up out of the ground, and that was what was wicked about it. Where mine was actually coming in, it came over the mountaintop.
Yeah.
And it rolled down the mountaintop and came across the valley. But what was weird about it was it came up over the mountaintop, and once it got to a certain point, there was no more fog, and it kept rolling towards me. And that point behind it was always there. There was the fog ended. It was weird. I wished I had gotten that on video to show y'all. It was the most wicked thing I ever seen as far as a fog phenomenon in my life.
I don't think Dan posted that one. Well, what the hell did I do?
I don't know. What'd you do?
I don't know.
But Brian, I know it's hard to stalk people when they're looking for you, but it's still so much fun to be looking for you.
Shoot. That was the creeper. Yeah. Very much it was. You seen over here coming in. And then all of a sudden the rain and the wind and everything came. I was just like, what the heck? That was freaky.
It was. It was probably one of the most wicked weather phenomenons I've seen in my entire life. And I've seen some pretty wicked weather phenomenon.
That I'd never seen anything like that before.
Mm-hmm. And I've seen fog phenomenons come off the Gulf of Mexico. I've seen them come. I've seen clouds come and lay on a mountain before. Things like that. I've never seen fog where you could see the front of it and the end and behind it where it ended coming across a valley like that. I've never and come over the top of a mountain and then come down the mountain and come across the valley. I've never seen anything like that. in my entire life. That's why I wished I had a camera and I could have videoed that, because that was probably one of the most wicked weather phenomenons I ever seen in my entire life.
Or creeper dash death means it wasn't your time. Yep.
Yep. Uh, even if it was my time, it wouldn't matter. I'm going to die when I'm going to die. I ain't going to stop it. I ain't worried about death.
Shoot, I gotta pay for my StreamYard.
What scares me is getting hurt so bad I can't take care of myself and not dying. That's what scares me.
Brian.
Who the hell, Brian? Take my flatulence out of your. God dang it, Brian. That shit was funny, dude.
Get up on panel, Brian.
I want to see PD on panel or something.
Yeah.
I ain't seen PD on a panel in a long time. Butthead.
Yeah, one of these times he'll come back up. I
Yeah,
ain't pushing it.
I know. I'm just messing with him. I got to give him a hard time. You know that.
Yep. PD. You're safe here.
In Patriot Defense, I'm just giving you a hard time, buddy. You know we still love you, bud.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be me if I wasn't giving you a hard time, and you know that.
Yep. Here comes Brian.
Hey, Brian, what's up, man?
Oh, it's much easier than typing.
Yes,
Yep,
it is.
very much.
I've had a headache for a week.
We know you're not.
I didn't say you were afraid, Patriot. I just had to give you a hard time, man. That's all.
And
I
we
wouldn't
got
be me without giving you a hard time. Oh, there's that pretty woman. I didn't say you were afraid. I just had to give you a hard time, man.
Cheerleader.
I told Peachy if I was a student in her class, I would always have straight A's in her class because I wouldn't have to impress such a pretty teacher.
Aw, so sweet. Thank you, Tammy Lynn.
Crush on the
You know, I
teacher.
had a teacher. Her name was Mrs. White when I went to school, and she was a younger teacher. She's probably in her 30s, and she was just freaking gorgeous. And I always had straight A's in her class because I was trying to impress her.
That's my big thing. If deciding if I want to go back to teaching, I miss it. I miss the kids. I miss the camaraderie with teachers and the staff.
I'm sure
Hi, Brian.
you do.
Hi, Peachy.
Good to see you.
You as well.
Thank you.
I missed my opportunity to get molested.
I didn't hear what he said.
He said
missed his opportunity to get molested.
Oh.
Some people, they grow up thinking about that, and others, they grow up fearing that. So you hear about all these teachers that molest their students and whatever. And
I can tell you now, if Miss White wanted to molest me, I sure the hell wouldn't have told anybody to get her in trouble. That's for sure.
Well, it ought to be an optional. Kind of like, do you want to take this class? Or I couldn't think of anything else when I was in school.
Hey, eyes wide open.
Eyes wide open hugs, and Peachy, look what Patriot wrote.
I agree, Patriot.
And now that I graduated a couple of years ago, I'm good.
Why can't I see the chat anymore in StreamYards? Have I never been able to see chat in StreamYards?
No, you should be able to.
On desktop?
Because I'm looking at it right now.
Are you over on private?
Yeah, that's what it was. Thank you.
Yep. Okay. I was gonna say I'm looking at live comments tonight, so I know the other night, like in Emo's channel, I think he turned off the live comments.
Yeah, he accidentally
By
hit
accident.
the off,
Yeah,
the check mark to keep it off.
yeah.
So
And
hopefully
the
he
only
can
way
work
to fix
again.
that, and the only way to fix that, at least I found, was you had to you have to stop your panel, go in, uh, unclick it, and then restart a new panel. And so, but he didn't want to do that night, so because he was actually having a real good panel screen, and just left it that way.
Yep.
Okay, so one thing that I can't do is I can't make a comment with StreamYards in the
Right.
chat.
Yeah,
Right. You have to go over to
the only
YouTube
person
side.
that can type into StreamYards is the owner.
Panel hostess.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
Yep.
Now you can still type in if you leave open the window for your YouTube.
Private.
Well, private, or you can also type in on the YouTube side, and it'll still
Oh, I
show up.
gotcha. Do a split screen or something.
Yeah, that's what what I do is I just like if you're on your laptop or your desktop, right?
Yeah, desktop. Yeah.
Okay, what I do is I just have two different tabs open, and I switch back and forth
I
if I
gotcha.
want to type in.
You don't have to type anything. You just
No, I didn't say panties, but I'll say panties now. Panties, 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 panties. Pink panties, blue panties,
We ate earlier.
green with purple polka dot panties.
But
have to type
Saxon,
anything.
hello and hugs.
Hey, but Sexton, what's for dinner? We already had dinner, and I had chicken McNuggets, and I also had. I forgot Jim brought me these dang things. They're like fried zucchini. It's freaking awesome. You can get it down the road at the restaurant. Oh my God, it's so
891, hello and
good.
hugs.
See, look at this, guys. See, this is fried zucchini. Look at that. Oh my God.
Yummy.
That stuff is so good.
I wasn't kidding when I said the restaurant down the road was good.
Yeah, you told me that for years. So yeah, I'm glad I got to sample their food finally.
Taha.
Hey, A91.
Blue eyes, welcome back, hugs.
you don't have to type anything, Peachy.
Hi, 911.
It's about like a French fried tater, but it's got zucchini in it instead.
I like fried taters.
And see, look at this. This is what's up in that fried stuff. If I can pull it out. See, that's zucchini.
That's
Look at that.
zucchini.
Yep.
Or a pickle.
Nope, that's zucchini. I promise. Even though I've had fried pickles in the past, them are good too.
Yeah.
Mm.
Now you're making everybody hungry now.
Hey, that would be, I don't mind people eating on my panel, but that is one thing that it makes everyone I think is hungry. That's where the advertising strategy, I never, as a kid and growing up, I never put advertising and fast food together, like just watching it on TV and commercials. But as a kid, we didn't do a lot of fast food. My mom cooked a whole lot for us, so there wasn't a whole lot around for us to go out and get food. You know, if we went to a restaurant, it was far and few between. But as I've gotten as an adult and the ability to get in a car and go and pick up food, that I see how easily influenced I am with advertising, food advertising.
Mm-hmm.
Well, believe me, I prefer to eat outside of a fast food restaurant or
Yeah.
anything like that. I would prefer to go hunt my own food, to tell the truth. It's better for you. It's leaner meat. It's good nutrition. Your body processes it better and easier.
Yeah. So what are you hunting?
Huh?
What's your favorite things to hunt and eat, kill and eat?
Well, actually, I can't say I really have a favorite, but I'd say what I've ate the most of is deer.
Yeah.
But
And fish.
everything that I've eaten out of the wild has its own taste.
Oh yeah.
And no, it don't taste like chicken. It tastes like whatever you're eating. uh, um, uh, and and it has its own taste, they have their own properties, so you can't really pick a favorite. You
Well,
know,
Thank,
certainly offer
thank you,
like
Anon.
it's like deer has a really good taste, and I love the back strap out of deer. It's freaking awesome. But duck is just as good, but it don't taste nothing like deer. You know, rattlesnake is good eating as well. A lot of people don't think that. They think, ooh, snake, ooh, you know. And I've had a lot of quail eyes wide open, and dove as well. When I worked down there on the plantation in Florida, then people would go out and have big hunts while they were doing the people that owned it, the lady that owned it, she'd have big hunts where they shoot up a bunch of quail and dove, and they didn't want the quail and dove. So, well, the workers got the quail and dove. I miss that job because of that.
Thank you, Anon. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I love it, Anon. He's a great guy.
Yeah. Hey, have a good one, and on.
Love and hugs, son.
Mm.
But yeah. I mean, different. Now I can eat like breaded fish if it's breaded, but I can't eat it with if it's no bread on it.
I love any fish, really. And yes, but Sexton, I have had raccoon, and I actually had a black lady show me how to fix raccoon properly. And there is actually a big trick to cooking raccoon to where it's edible, because they got scent glands all through their legs, and a few through in their body.
What's sick,
You got to
man?
cut, huh?
What's sick?
It, it's what they use to mark their territory.
Oh,
Uh,
scent. I thought
yeah,
you said
scent.
scent. I got
Yeah,
you. I thought you were saying SICK, sick.
no, scent.
I got you.
And they you got to cut out every one of those. If you do not, that will taste like crap.
Spirit in the
It,
sky hugs.
hey, spirit in the sky, blue.
Hi, Spirit in the sky. She's so sweet.
Mm-hmm. She
you
is.
just got to give me a chance to respond. You're messing up my jokes. I like beaver, but I eat backstrap off of Peachy's panel, I guess.
I may have to turn up my volume, or maybe not. I didn't hear. I heard something about Peachy and Beaver.
Hey, Chuck, hug.
Hey, Chuck Derby.
Chuck Derby.
Yep, yep. He's lurking.
But he
I
said,
don't know if I'm familiar with Chuck or not.
mm-hmm.
I think he's one of our new ones.
Welcome, Chuck.
He's new to community.
I wouldn't mind trying one of these goats out here, but I don't think my dad's down with that. And actually, we have lost a lot of chickens here recently, and I'm gonna look into getting some night vision cameras and see what's going on. I'm not sure if they're getting taken by like a chicken hawk or
Are they all dead?
coyotes. We
Are they
probably
dead and laying there?
6 or 7, Brian.
But they're all there?
Hmm?
But they're still there?
No, they're not. No, they're gone. No remnants. I saw one remnants of a chicken remains, but everything else, but the rest of them, there's not even a struggle, remnants of a struggle. It's almost like something's picking them up from the sky and flying off with them, right?
Well, I can tell you now, I watched, if I wasn't watched it with my own two eyes. An eagle will catch it.
Eagle? Yeah.
Yeah, an eagle
Yeah,
will catch
hawks.
a
I think
chicken.
hawks will too.
Oh yeah, that's why they call them chicken hawks. Even though
Yeah.
what they are is a great big red-tailed hawk,
What
Yeah.
they
time?
call them chicken hawks.
What
I'm
time?
hoping
Yeah.
that big white bird comes back. I can show you, Tammy. One that
I
tried
hope
to
you see
swoop
it.
down and get Lizzie when Lizzie was alive. Swoop down and try to get Lizzie and carry off. And then those birds normally just go after fish. They don't go after land animals.
When does it happen?
All right, Salty.
Peachy?
Oh my God! Look at them damn chicken legs. I ain't never gonna eat chicken again.
No, or frog legs.
Yeah, right. I've had frog legs. It tastes like
Brian, we're not sure. We try to put them up at night and let them out during the day or in the morning, but we've been sporadic with that because of transition of the farm and the house and everything, and both of us being sick off and on. So it's hard to pinpoint, Brian, if it's being done early morning, if something's getting in the coop, or if it's been, done during the day. I know that makes a big difference of what's getting them.
Yeah,
Jim
just
L
have a
said it
camera out
might be
there.
a fox.
Jim
Hey,
L, hello and hugs.
Fox or coyote, yeah.
well, the thing is with a fox or coyote, especially if you got dirt around an area, you will see signs of a struggle. A
Yeah.
chicken's going to put up a pretty good little fight, and it's going to flap its wings, and you'll see where it messed up the dirt and all that.
Exactly. That's what I was saying, Tammy.
And look for
I've only
holes if it's a fox or a
I'm
weasel
sorry,
or
Jen.
whatever.
Now I'll tell you what I thought this was the funniest thing I ever seen. I watched an eagle swoop down, and we had this mean ass rooster. This rooster was mean to everything. Okay, we didn't have to worry about the chickens being harassed though, and that's why we kept it. That dang eagle came down and caught that rooster, and that eagle got about 15 foot off the air. That rooster came up with its spurs and spurred that eagle right here on each side of its neck. Needless to say, that eagle dropped that damn rooster.
Probably trying to show him his cock.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yep.
And believe me, that rooster had a bigger cock than that eagle did. It dropped him.
Hey, I didn't really know this about chickens, but you don't need fertilization to get eggs from chickens, right? You don't need roosters to get eggs from chickens.
Yep,
Right.
exactly. Blue Eye says check your neighbor's freezer.
Yeah, there you go, Blue Eyes. That's a good possibility right there, Blue Eyes.
So look, so we gained a goat today, which we had no idea where this goat came from, and we've lost chickens. Maybe somebody's swapping. Maybe somebody's doing some swapping without us bartering, without us knowing about it. I
Yeah,
don't know.
there you
That's
go.
a possibility.
If it was a neighbor's dog, there'd be chickens laying all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
If it's a fox, they'll run off with them.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
I don't know. It's like I said, I put a camera up or have your computer running
Sound like coyotes.
with your camera that you got and have it sitting at the window there.
Yeah.
If it reaches, if you can see it, the farm, and you kind of do a live stream, just because a lot of people do it. Do a live stream and have watching your
That's
Yeah.
a great idea, Jen.
watching your place.
What's
I
that?
never
Well,
thought
they
about
offer and they make them dang night vision cameras that actually take video, not just pictures.
Yeah.
They make them now dirt cheap. You can get one of those for $59-$60 now. So they
I'm
ain't like
gonna,
in the hundreds now.
I'm gonna make a liar out of myself. I mentioned about going to Denver. We haven't decided where we're gonna go. I just wanted to bring that up. Now it may be Niagara Falls. I've never been to Niagara Falls.
Or wherever you decide,
You can do
Don't
that here.
go enjoy it.
I was there one time when I was 14 years old. It is definitely a place I would suggest going to go
Would you?
and see. Yes.
If
It
you
is
had any
freaking awesome.
place in the United States that you could go, where would you pick? I said Niagara Falls, the Grand Canyon, I've been to Yosemite, but I go back to Yosemite in California in a heartbeat. Where's some other places?
There's a
Have
lot.
you
Denver.
right now
There's a
the
lot in
one
Colorado.
place the one place I want to go see out of everything right now is over in Hawaii. I want to go to the beaches over there where the volcanic glass is, and the different beaches are different colors. Like you got a black beach, you got a solid white beach,
Nude
you got all
beach.
these different colored beaches, and I'd love to see that.
Me, I have to say, I would love to go to Australia.
As far as here in the United States in the lower 48, if I was to go somewhere, I really want to go see over there in South Dakota, not Mount Rushmore, but the Black Hills. I want to see the Black Hills.
I've been through there on the motorcycle, and it's not. That was during the summer, and good God Almighty, what a hot trip!
Oh,
So
I'm
I'd
sure.
start out at Montana and go down up by Grand Canyon.
Yep.
I want to get down to the Grand Ole Opry down in Tennessee.
Come
And
on,
Jim,
we're down my way then.
and Jim L wants to know if you sell them goats.
We do sell goats. You guys, baby goats, 150 a piece. We have 20 something left, 22, 23, somewhere around there.
That's another one, PD, I'd love to go to too.
And then probably my next favorite place to go.
Sturgis. Yeah, I've been through Sturgis.
And I've been there. I want to go to. I've been there. It's gorgeous. It's called Point Lookout. It's in the Appalachian Mountains, and I was there in fall. And what it is you got like Pennsylvania, West Virginia. It's like 4 states all come together right there.
Skyline.
And I want to go. I want to go there again during the fall. It's beautiful. You're looking out over all these mountains and all this, and you're seeing all the different colors of the trees and things like that, and their fall foliage. It's gorgeous. I'm telling you.
Golden Eyes, hello and hugs.
Hi, Golden Eyes.
Hey, Golden Eyes.
Peachy the Dragon Tail, PD says.
What's that?
Dragon Trail. Yeah.
The dragon, yeah, I've been through. I've ridden the Dragon's Tail a couple of times. That's up in Robbinsville, North Carolina. You have the Cherhowa Skyway. That's a great ride too. If you're going to go up that way, do both. You can do it in one day, both of them. But yeah, the Dragon's Tail, guys. It's shoot, I'm trying to think how many curves. There's
He
like
says it's 300. He says there's 318 curves in 11 miles.
That's right.
Yep.
Yeah, and actually, I've never been had motion sickness on a motorcycle until I did Dragon's Tail, and by the end of it, I had driving a motorcycle solo. I was sick. I had motion sickness. It's so curvy, but yeah, they have an ambulance that there along the Dragon's Tail every weekend because of the wrecks are so prominent with the sports bikes. But people all over the world go in sports cars and motorcycles and such. It's really a neat place to go.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot PD rides a motorcycle. Yeah, he did it. Yeah, that's a great place, PD. I forgot. I just don't know why for a minute I forgot you ride motorcycles.
Oh, that would be awesome, Blue Eyes.
PD has an awesome motorcycle.
And
Yeah,
if y'all ever get a chance, if you want to see something that's gorgeous, and I did this now in the wintertime, so I could just imagine if you do it in the summer or springtime or fall time, it would be just totally freaking fabulous gorgeous. You're going to have to take a long time to do it if you want to do the whole trip or have a boat with a motor, one of the two. I did it in a paddle boat. It took me almost 3 months. But I went 300 and some miles on from the start of the Big Springs River, and that empties into the Black River, and that empties into the White River, and the White River empties into the Mississippi River. I started my trip right there at the dam right below Big Springs, which is in Mammoth Springs, Arkansas. You got Mammoth Springs and Big Springs right there, and then it starts the Mammoth Springs and Big Springs River. There's a dam right below that. And I started there and I went all the way to the Mississippi River. And you want to talk about a gorgeous trip in the wintertime. I could just imagine what it'd be like during the spring and summertime, because there's a lot of beautiful nature down through there and everything else like that. You actually go through 2 different national park areas. The longest part of the national park area is right there on the White River. It starts at the Black River and then the White River come together right there in about the midway spot right there at the national park. And you'll have almost, I think, 135 miles of nothing but national forest and national park area that you go through. And it's just freaking gorgeous. I mean, beautiful, beautiful.
What'd you say, Salty?
Didn't say a word. I get. Everybody's talking, so I'm just like, okay, I can't get a word in edgewise. I just sit here and be
Sorry,
quiet.
Salty.
Right.
The frog does speak.
And the frog has some sexy fucking legs. See, unlike Tammy, I won't show you my man boobs, but feast your eyes on these babies.
I'll never eat chicken again.
And tie 'em up.
He's got
Just shave
painful.
Take a feast at these babies right there, Salty.
Because of that I no longer eat pepperoni pizza, you fuck.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna throw a pizza in.
Tammy, did you show Salty the shirt?
Oh no, Salty!
Yeah.
This is what Peachy wants to send me.
Yeah.
I love it,
Everybody's
and I
been
want
him
one.
for not wearing a shirt on
Tony
YouTube,
hug.
so I'm gonna send him a YouTube shirt.
That's my shirt wearing on YouTube now, Salty.
Yeah. You're better off not to wear anything. Go on that too.
I want that and a pink tutu.
That's
Damn it.
right.
Now, be disrespectful, but if Peachy starts wearing shirts like that, I'll start subscribing and giving money.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah,
maybe
me too.
maybe you'll stop talking bad about me if I do that, huh?
I
That
don't
would be
talk bad about you. I just
Don't push
had
it back.
Becca on last night because she was very, very
yeah,
frustrated.
and you just wanted to bring up my name, and yeah, I got you.
All right, we're not doing it here. We're not doing it here.
Play nice to everybody. Come.
Yeah, no worries.
Always play nice with Peachy. I don't have anything against her. I know she's
Yeah.
been brainwashed,
Yeah, we'll be
but
nice.
I'll let it go with that.
I'm not brain. Why am I brain?
Tony the Tart Hunter Hernandez. Everyone, I came on here. Tammy is playing with his nipples. LOL. Yeah, but
Tammy
Tony,
always plays with his nipples.
Tony, you just make my nipples hard.
Tony's just jealous because he can't play with him.
Salty, where'd you go?
He's probably having that connection issue. You know he has that every once in a while.
Yeah.
I don't have anything against Salty.
I think where the hell did my lighter go? I swear to God, I'd lose my head if it wasn't attached. And that's a true statement. I'm always losing something.
You already lost
Yeah.
your shirt.
That's why I make you get ready a little bit earlier. And I tell you, make sure you got everything together before we walk out that damn door.
You're gonna start putting band-aids on.
I swear to God, I have forgotten. I've walked out the door. I'll put shit right there in front of me so I don't forget it and still walk out the door and forgot something.
Yeah.
Sock on the doorknob don't count.
Yep.
I'll question my dad sometimes just to, I don't think early onsets of Alzheimer at all. A doctor had mentioned that to me not long ago. And so I'll, throw out some questions like today. Well, didn't someone give us that goat? Are you sure that's the right goat? And every time I ask a stupid question, I don't wish Alzheimer's on anyone. It's an
No,
awful.
I don't. I don't even wish that on my worst enemy.
No,
Uh-uh.
absolutely not. But I'll ask him some simple questions. But I was going to be very concerned if that goat was given to us by someone, but it was not, and he was absolutely correct. It just appeared on the property.
Wow,
So anyway,
that's freaking awesome. You
There's
know,
a
a
plant.
friend of mine, he had goats, down there in Florida, and one day a goat just showed up there, and then finally they got a letter saying we didn't know what to do with the goat. We lost its mate. We didn't want goats no more. So and we saw you had goats. We gave it to you.
yeah,
I
You
mean,
don't
so
want,
you might get a letter one day telling you how you got your goats, like my friend did.
but you don't want people doing that because they might be sick.
Nope.
Well, that goat was one of the healthiest goats you ever wanted to see, and one of the most virile
Yeah, but you don't.
goats you
Did
ever
the goat
wanted to
look like
see
it's in
too.
good condition, Peachy?
That
yeah.
goat bred out some goats now.
It looked a little thin, maybe a little bit, but it was. Dad said, because I said, well, you may want to look Craigslist because they have missing animal ads on Craigslist, and maybe call some vets. And when he saw the goat, he's like, I've been wanting one of these. And my dad is one of the honest people you'll ever meet. I'll give you an example. There was someone went through the fence down the highway, and actually rolled the vehicle, went through this fence, and it was actually the driveway that I pulled into. Um, I did a cop watch on Jeff's panel, but anyway, and so he found money. So the car actually rolled, and the car actually drove away, but Eric must have had the windows down. Man, shitload of stuff fell out of this vehicle, and there was money on the ground that Dad found, and he gave it to the police officer.
All right, Patriot.
All
All
right,
right,
Patriot
Pete. Be
Defense.
careful.
Be
Hugs.
careful out there, buddy.
But but with this goat, I'm like, well, and he's like, well, I may wait a couple of weeks before I start searching around to see if someone's lost a goat, lost a goat. But anyway, my dad and I'm like, Dad, that cop is just going to keep that cash. It was a couple of $20 bills. I said, the cop's going to keep that cash. You're not going to, the person wrecked, the person limped away in a it's probably DUI person is what it was. But anyway,
Hmm.
I
I
would
used to always
have
hand
put
him.
that in my
I was
pocket.
always the honest person. And when I was a kid, if I found money on the street, whatever, I handed it in to the cop and said, if anybody's looking. And one was $100 bill.
Wow.
Never got it though.
The
Went down and see if anybody claimed
educationer.
it, and
I
they never gave it.
Yeah.
The educationer just came in.
Welcome back, educationer.
And you never did give him our address, did you?
Son, I thought I did. Some bitch I gotta write to him. Sorry, educationer. I will get that to you like when I get done with the stream. I'll make Tammy remind me.
Yep.
Second
If he
Tuesday
remembers.
of next week.
Yeah, the educationers had a box for me for damn near a year and a half now.
Wow.
And and at that time I was sort of like in between addresses and things like that, so it was hard. And now he can get the thing to me. So
Well, Salty just sent you a package the other day with
yeah,
a whole bunch of new knives.
yeah, Salty gave me a whole bunch of new knives. He gave me 5 new knives, some spider toes, a Kershaw. I mean,
Damn.
uh, I mean, really nice knives, expensive knives, and everything. And
Okay.
yeah, I was like, especially that Kershaw. That Kershaw is a small one. Here, I'll show you. Knife. Let's see, right here. Look at that. That Kershaw is nice, and it's a smaller knife, beautiful knife.
Damn it, Salty.
And
You pulled that crap with a cheese plate once a while back, too.
see, look at that.
That is nice.
And I mean, And
What is that?
he sent me some really nice knives. That was nice of him, you know. And
That's my fault, educationer. I will make sure I get that out to you.
yeah, probably educator. You're gonna have to clean off the dust just to get a discount on the damn shipping. uh,
Yeah.
Did DDT or Dave go back live or Becca?
I ain't
I
seen
wonder.
them.
I haven't seen no notification.
Okay, good. It's like, okay, I'll come back, and then I haven't even watched for it. I don't get my email notifications anymore. I don't know why, guys. Used to,
They
I'd get
didn't
email.
update, so I wouldn't be surprised if nobody's getting notifications right now.
And why, Genty?
I'm surprised if anybody gets their notifications because they did a patch update.
Oh, okay.
Salty's asking what did he miss. I said, you sent him them knives. You pulled that crap a while back with a cheese platter.
Yep. No, we're not live.
Hey, but he sent me knives also when he did this cheese thing.
Oh,
Too.
oh.
Yep.
So
Yep.
we have even more to be envious of.
As a matter of fact, this one right here is one of the knives he sent me to begin with. So it's a nice little knife as well.
Mike Taylor hugs.
Mm-hmm. Cheese platter. Yeah, that's what I said.
Yep.
Is Golden Eye still in the chat?
Yes,
there
she
you
is.
are. Golden Eye. Did you receive what you won? That coin? Didn't you win something?
Hey, Mike Taylor.
Hi, Mike Taylor. He lives in my part of the town. My part of the world. Yep.
I
love camo,
hasn't
man.
liked camo.
I love camo.
I have a camo chair thing right beside me.
And see, the blades even camoed out on this. Look at that. Ain't that awesome?
I hate camo. Trees are always
like,
walking into me.
Yeah, I like this knife. It's a good knife. I can't wait to go hunting so I can use these knives to clean critters with that I have hunted, because these are going to be perfect knives for that. Especially this Kershaw. If I get duck or goose, this Kershaw is going to be perfect for
I
cleaning
would
duck or
report it,
goose.
Golden Eyes. I would report it.
Yep.
Yes, you got to have somebody sign for that.
Hi, HPR.
HPR hugs.
Oh, no, nice. She said the tracking number says it was delivered, but when I went to pick it up, nothing was there. That's weird.
I would report it.
Yep, you need to report that and everything else like that.
Did you talk to the person Golden Eyes that sent it?
You got cameras?
Hey, HPR.
Linda hugs.
Hey, Linda.
She said she may stole the package. What's up, Salty?
I'm in Pennsylvania, the education. I'm living at Genty in Pennsylvania.
Yep.
I'll be back in a minute.
Don't you threaten us like that, Brian. I heard that threat.
Yep. Hey, don't we have to turn the clocks forward an hour tonight?
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Spring forward.
All right. You paid for 8 and I only worked 7.
You got to fall forward.
You're a frog, so you're leaping forward.
Yeah, I'm leaping. I'm doing a lot of things. I got a really
forward,
long
fall back.
That's
how I remember it.
Fall back. I remember
They
that.
do that just to fuck with you.
Hi, Linda.
Messes up your circadian rhythm.
I'm waiting for the Mecca Manhead to go live, but I guess he's dropping the chalupa right now. At least that's what I hear.
Yes.
What does that mean?
You got to go to Taco Bell?
He's rather engaged.
Pinching a loaf.
Yeah, I thought he was dropping the Discord kids off at the pool, but what do I know?
Well, I was just gonna say,
Yeah, maybe educational. You might be right because you'll be closer then once you're in Indiana. It may be cheaper.
I cut myself on the tip of my middle finger today.
ow.
How the hell do you manage that?
You remember that big old honking knife picture I showed you, the one that's as big as my thigh?
Uh-huh.
It's flicking it out, and then when the blade came back to close, my fat finger got in the middle of it.
That
Ow.
ain't good.
And that OS 10A steel is sharp as shit. Give me a nice little cut. Deep, too. It started bleeding.
Well, I bet you
You
that
gotta be
that's
careful
a
with
heavy
your
blade.
diabetes.
It is. When it came down across my finger, didn't feel like nothing, and all of a sudden the blood started. I'm like, uh-oh.
Yep.
You gotta be careful.
Looks like that knife's a keeper.
Genty, did you read what Goldeneye said?
I received a letter and a card and a knife from Jeff, so I'm not quite sure why the other package wasn't there. Like I said, you gotta report that, sweetie.
Yep.
Somebody probably stole it off her porch. There's a lot of porch parties lately.
Yeah.
And Linda
She said
Faulkner
she had
said
to go
hi,
into the
Peachy.
post office to pick it up.
Linda
So-
Faulkner said hi, Peachy.
Oh, hi, Linda. Thank you. We had these doorbells.
Tony
man.
says that Peachy, James Swaley has been looking for you.
James Swilly.
Yeah.
HPR wants to know if you play guitar.
I'm trying, HPR. You might can help me. I'm pretty god awful.
Well, one of the biggest things that I found out when you go to pick up a guitar, you got to build calluses on your fingers.
I already have from, doing my solo thing in the bedroom. Just kidding. I've been singing for too long.
That was funny. But you got to build up the calluses on the tips of your fingers so you can. That helps a lot. And the more
what
you
about
build
using
up,
a pick?
huh?
What about using a pick? You talking about the?
I'm talking about when you're moving your fingers up and down the
I
neck.
gotcha. Yeah.
The more calluses you build, the better. You also get muscle memory while you're building those calluses.
Well, what about if I just grow warts on these fingers?
Then you just look like a witch, and then you bury me.
I really look like a witch or a devil with a horn.
So, but yeah, as you're building up your calluses, you're also building up muscle memory, and you'll get it. Just comes with practice. That's all it is. Practice.
Some knives have a brand name on them, Spirit and Sky, and some have a serial number on them. You can look it up that way, or you could take it down to a historian, and he can tell you that deals with knives.
I can tell you now, Spirit in the Blue, Spirit in the Sky Blue. If I were to see that knife, I could probably tell you a little bit about it. I used to collect old knives, and
I have a bunch of my dad's.
And I've had old buck knives. I've had old case triple X's, and I'm talking before they went to China, not why they were still here in the United States and things like that. I've had some really old nice knives. I've had Liberties. I've had what was that other name brand? I forget the name of that one name brand, but I've had several name brand different knives throughout the years and things like that. I know a little bit about it.
Yeah, Gold Knives says every time I do a panel or whatever, just remind everybody about the gold for girls' night.
You know,
remember.
And I actually, I think did a kind of you did the ladies thing last night, and I actually did a man, kind of a man thing with the motorcycles. So that's why I didn't join you guys. I was doing my own little panel.
What the hell are we looking at? The educationer?
It looks like a comforter.
Exactly, that's what it is.
Oh, okay. I was like, damn.
Looks pretty.
I was gonna show you a couple
Yeah, it's
of
pretty.
knives I've got. A lot of our stuff is packed up, but this is, I'm trying to get it in the screen. This is one I found out fishing.
That's an old little. That's one of them collector's knives that come in a box. Should be
actually
numbered.
It's actually a cheap China plastic one.
Yeah, but it still should have a number on it for the collectors.
No,
Where it came from.
It don't have. It's one of those you get at the flea market for $1.
Okay.
And
That looks like one of them collectors.
Swiss Army.
Hi, Kevin.
This one.
What is that? An old buck?
This is an old one I found out fishing.
Yeah, is that a
Army
buck?
knife? It looks like.
Is that a buck knife?
I think.
Yeah, that's an old buck.
I bet a little kid lost that.
That little Signia is a buck from Buck Knife.
Oh yeah,
that's an old buck knife.
Then I got a little Swiss Army knife I found out fishing.
Yep.
And then I've got my cool one.
Oh well.
Hold on just a second.
Yeah, throw that at someone with all the blades out. That would hurt.
That looks like a star, like a Chinese star or something.
It looks like that knife. It looks like the knife that the Klingons used to have that they threw on Star Trek. Their little throwing knife.
Yeah.
And then they had the belt.
A tripod knife?
I'm not. It's just a triple blade.
Triple blade, yeah. That's cool.
Richard, hello and hugs.
Hi, Richard.
That's all the knives I've got out for now.
Hey, Kevin R.
I do have a whale blubber knife that has a mother of pearl handle on it.
Ooh.
We got that one in a storage unit that I bought at an auction.
I bet you that's pretty.
Oh, it is beautiful.
I'd like to see that one.
Yeah.
You got it put up though, don't you?
It's packed away, yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah.
I'd love to see that.
Hugs, Kevin.
Once I get it to, we get to Indiana and get everything unpacked, I'll try to remember to do a video of it.
I'll remind you. I promise you, because I'd love to see that. That sounds like that'd be a beautiful knife.
Because it actually, you hold it in your fist like that, and it's about 6 to 7 inches from one tip to the other. But
wow,
it's neat.
Oh, Blue Eyes came in. I missed Blue Eyes. Hi, Blue Eyes.
Yeah, I said that a while back.
My bad. I missed Blue Eyes. I'm sorry.
There's the. Oh, never mind.
I missed his educationer.
Hi.
Oh, hello again.
It's hard to see my screen in the panel.
Hi, Miss Educationer.
Hello.
Mrs. E8. That's Joni.
Nice to meet you.
Are you having a good evening?
Yeah, I'm just trying to stay awake.
I know the feeling. I ain't too much further from passing out myself.
She don't
like
like
I said, I'm only running till 12 o'clock and then I'm shutting down.
No, you only have 30 more
I'm
minutes.
if I'm still awake at that time.
That's in about 32 minutes.
Educationer, are you guys somewhere warm? A warm climate?
We're in northeast Oklahoma, but we're getting ready to move to Indiana.
Okay.
Oh, you're gonna be neighbors.
Yep.
Awesome.
We'll be in Northeast Fort Wayne.
Oh, okay, Fort Wayne, Indiana. I ain't been there in years. I have to go there and see y'all.
Hey, more than welcome. We'll be on a gold camping trip June 5th, 6th, and 7th.
Where's that?
Cool.
Western Ohio.
Oh, okay.
The central Western Ohio.
All right. That sounds like that'd be fun too.
Oh, it's a blast, man. There's going to be at least 20. Well, there's 25 campsites reserved for our group, and there'll be you can have as many people as you want. Two people or two adults plus kids is $25 for the weekend. And then, like, if you had extra adults on your site in their own tent, then they charge like $15 every couple.
Oh wow!
So if those two adults have 4 kids, they don't charge for the kids; they just charge for the adults.
Oh wow! That actually sounds like a pretty good deal right there.
Oh yeah, it's a lot of fun, man. There's going to be a lot of gold dredges, metal detectors, all kinds of stuff out there. I'll have my setup running. But,
Cool.
So you're actually going out looking for gold then?
oh yeah, we'll be dredging in the river.
Oh, cool! That sounds like fun.
Yeah,
Sounds like a lot of fun.
I'd like to have an air set up so I can get a regulator and a mask and do some diving, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. That stuff's expensive.
Yeah.
Yes,
I
it
can
is.
spend about $1,000 on an air system.
Yep.
Hey, Jen, I have a phone call. Thanks for having me on.
You're welcome. Love and hugs.
Later, Peachy.
Bye.
All right. Bye, guys. Bye, Educationer. Bye, Brian.
And keep smiling, girl. You got a beautiful smile.
Oh, thank you, Tammy Lynn. It's so nice to have compliments instead of nastiness.
Hi, Peachy.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. I love you guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, we love you too, Peachy. We love everybody, but everybody don't love us.
Well, that's your opinion.
We still
I'll
love
let
our
you have
haters, you know, regardless.
Just like my favorite toast. Here's to the ones we love. Here's to the ones that love us. But the ones we love don't love us. So fuck them all. Here's to us.
There you go. I love it. I love it.
The real
I love
DJ
that.
Fruity Loops. Hello and hugs.
Hey, Fruit Loop. DJ Fruit Loops.
Yep.
The real DJ Fruit Loops. I love the picture. The freaking picture is awesome. I love the damn picture. Did I mention I love the picture?
Yes.
Oh, you'll be out. I gotta wait till the lights come on. So I can watch the plants.
Yeah, wait for the lights to come on.
Yeah, I was talking to my wife. She's about ready for bed, and I told her I gotta wait till midnight till the lights come on so I can water my baby girls, my plants.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And if you guys are still on, if you want to see them, I'll show them to you.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That'd be cool.
But they come on at about 11:45, something like that, 11:55.
Well,
Okay.
I don't know if I'll be on because, like I said, in about
You
a
said
half
it's
hour, I
not-
plan on jumping off.
You
But
said you're
ends up
going till
being, you
12.
know how that goes. It ends up being like somebody will jump on we haven't seen for a while, and then I'm going
Yeah.
longer.
Don't jump off of nowhere. You might hurt yourself.
Yeah, but if you jump off nowhere, you get to learn where you get to experience new places.
Yeah, I got probably 2 weeks left of flushing the soil before I can cut them and hang them. Then they'll be ready to go.
There you go.
About 10 days after that, because I got 10 to 14 days of curing. Not that anybody's interested.
I'm never. I would be interested, but
Right.
CCW finally came out of cowering. He's alive. Dang.
Hi, Dylan. Yeah, he was alive. Or is, or was, whatever.
Hugs, Dylan. Yes, I said a cowering. Yes, I did. Because he was hiding for the longest time there.
Yep, he was a coward. Still is a coward as far as I'm concerned.
Other than that, that's it. All I'm going to say about that.
I'm here. I'm just making a bunch of noise.
Yeah, you're making too much noise. I had to stop the noises, make you calm down. How's everybody else doing tonight in chat? I won't be doing lives tomorrow. And if I do a live, it'll be Monday later when I get home. Because I gotta go help a friend of mine. Just give everybody a heads up. But I will try to jump into streams and say hi to everybody if I can.
Okay. I'll be right back.
Oh, thanks for the warning.
You're welcome.
Yay. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Getting better. Every day with, happy that my dog Jack is doing better with walking and everything. He's back to his normal self. Just about. All but near his normal self. He's being a sneak tonight, so that's telling me he's all getting all better.
Yep. He's a little butthead when he wants to be.
Yep.
But I still love that dog to death. He's cool as hell.
Yeah, well, tomorrow you're gonna have to really watch him because because usually you like to hang in the bedroom, and he
Do
has
what?
no way of telling you when he has to go out when you're in there.
Oh, that ain't no problem.
And I went to work.
Yeah. We had it out here. That's not it.
Oh, cool. Fruit Loop.
All right. Cool. Fruit Loop.
15 seed soaking. Nice.
He's waiting for his seeds to germinate, and he's got 15 of them soaking right now.
Yeah. Hey, make sure everybody is subbing to each other. Make sure we can get everybody up to 1,000 and their watch hours up.
Oh, well, yeah. You gotta let out the fur baby.
All right, Linda.
Oh.
Ooh. Smile, Jojo. You okay? That's the first time he popped up that quick.
Breathing treatment.
Yeah, there we go.
Hey, Knuckin' Butts, son.
I need some of that breathing treatment. Knuckin' Butts, welcome back. Welcome back. You're good.
Hi, Knuckin'. I was just telling one of my customers the other day about your videos, so she subscribed to your YouTube channel.
Oh, damn that. Hey, real DJ, Drew Loop, I just went and subbed you, and I love that opening picture you saw. So it says, "Welcome to the panel." That is freaking wicked as hell, dude.
Yeah.
DJ just snitched on himself. He's in a state that doesn't allow it.
Oh man.
If
I
you
got
guys,
set up to where I can go down to see my cousin down in Colorado. That way I can see everybody in the Denver crew. Brian,
oh,
Hey,
two
don't you
Brian,
be spreading that damn
Eric.
coronavirus around now, educationer.
Oh, that ain't the coronavirus.
you, you
You
guys
know,
should.
me and my supervisor, we were doing the math today, right? I'm figuring up if the death toll keeps going the way it's going from the coronavirus. Did you know that this year there will be more people die from mosquito bites than there will be from the coronavirus?
Yeah.
Who verified the coronavirus?
Do what?
Who verified the coronavirus, and how did they come out with a vaccine so fast?
It's called the United States has a patent to that damn virus, and they proved it. Uh, there's a patent number on that virus. It's a
Well, then they ought to be
man-made
held
virus.
responsible for releasing it.
Huh?
Then they ought to be held responsible for releasing it.
I agree. I
You
agree.
need to, you know that Millie Weaver from Infowars?
Yeah.
You should go watch her latest video.
Okay.
She really pieced together a bunch of stuff. Basically, I was doing some testing on electronics around the house,
Uh,
and you can test your outlets, you can test your electronics, TVs, whatever. And your cell phone doesn't put out any noticeable signal on the meter, but factually you can raise the temperature of your brain about 2 degrees in 6 minutes.
with a
Just
cell phone.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that's enough to disrupt you. The TV puts out a noticeable audible reading. It maxes it out. When you piece together all the things in your house that are electronic, your microwave, everything together, the signals that you're being bombarded with, I counted 27 on the Tesla meter for the meter out back for the electric meter.
Mm-hmm.
And any radiation is too much.
Yep.
And that was 3 feet away from my dad's head. But beyond that, there was a lot more stuff. I got traffic again.
That's interesting to find out. But yeah, I do know a lot of electronics put off a lot of different readings and things like that. A friend of mine was showing me that he's an electrician, and he was showing me just what you were talking about there, Brian, and things like that. So,
Hey,
welcome
Welcome
y'all
back,
want to
Hey,
see?
Patriot.
hi, since you're here.
Y'all want to see my mini me?
Yes.
Yeah.
It ain't so many no more.
Yes. Do the mini me. Can't quite
Wow.
see him. You need to move up. Damn, that is a mini you.
Yes, it is.
Wow.
Definitely.
That is,
Hey,
there is no mistaking. You made him.
except he's taller than you.
Definitely a mini me.
But you're right. He ain't so many no more. You're talking and we can't hear you now, educationer.
He did that to protect the innocent.
Yep.
Can't hear you.
Can't hear you. Hey, hi.
There's another one. Hello.
Hello. There's another person. We don't know who you are because we can't hear the educationer no more.
And he's upside down.
And he's upside down.
Turn it up. Maybe we can hear him.
Nope. Can't
Nope.
hear you. You might have to go out and come back
There we
in,
go.
bud.
Now I can halfway hear him.
Yep.
Oh,
He'll be back. I'll repost the link.
it was Braille.
Anybody's
repost it
more than
for-
welcome to jump in.
Hope HBR is having a good night. The real DJ Fruit Loop has a 6 and 17-year-old. Cool.
There we go. Now we can hear.
Okay. This is our daughter, Amethyst.
Hi, Amethyst.
Hello.
Hello.
This is my mini me.
That's your mini me.
Yes.
Yeah. You do look a lot alike. You're right.
You look taller.
I think she passed
Uh-oh.
They'll get you raised right.
Uh-oh.
me. Maybe.
She's taller than mom.
Tape measure later.
Uh-oh, they're gonna.
Here's a tape measure.
Hey, Zeus. What's up?
Hey, Zeus, hugs.
Hey, I need that back. That's my phone stand.
Awesome, Nuckins. I'll check it out.
Oh, man.
Oh, good, HDR. I'm glad you're having a good night then, buddy.
Oh, yeah. Always, man.
Hey, Nuckins, Monday, when I get home, you want to do one together on panel? I'll have my app running.
I'm glad you said panel.
I can't really afford my birthstone. My birthstone's diamond.
Mine's an emerald.
Yours is pretty expensive as well.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Ruby.
I'd rather be the purple.
I
Or
thought
the
you were
light
the
blue.
educationer. Which is it? You're Ruby or are you the educationer?
I'm purple is my birthstone.
I don't know
Oh,
what
okay.
Mine is. I was stillborn.
That's for educationer.
My birthday is Ruby.
My parents didn't want me, but I was stillborn.
Yeah, we know he's just measuring other things with that tape measure. He's hoping it grows, even though it probably ain't grown since he was 13.
Hey, now.
I got
daughter's
3
14.
different apps,
Come on.
Nuckins. They all work too.
Yeah, he lost his voice again.
Besides, Tammy, that tape measure doesn't
Just
measure
unplug your
millimeters,
headphone.
so I can't use it.
Just unplug
Oh,
the
okay.
microphone, plug it back in.
I got the Radio Spirit Box, and then I had the Portal Plus and the Paratech.
Educationer. Unplug
And,
your mic,
well,
plug it
4
back in.
actually, the Rapture.
I didn't hear that
I
last.
feel stoned now.
Well, you don't answer questions, remember, E8?
What's that?
I said, you don't
you're
answer questions, remember?
What's that?
What's the question?
What? I didn't hear a question. I don't answer them type of things.
Oh, is that free, Nuckins? We're talking about spirit apps.
They're talking about apps that you get on your phone to talk to the spirits or have the spirits talk to you or whatever.
That's the NSA.
Man, if I did that, they would have some shit to tell everybody.
I tell you what, there was one night me and Jen T were running our
Oh my God.
Paratechs together, and her Paratech was working like normal. All of a sudden, mine just went ape shit nuts, and there was like 40 freaking spirits talking all at once, and they was going, and then it quit, and hers
Yeah.
just kept going like normal, and then all of a sudden
Friday night chat.
and then all of a sudden it did it again, and it never did it again after that.
Hey, you got to do that again. That shit was funny.
Well, Monday
Great.
we can do one together, Nuckins.
Now they got a thumbnail.
Uh,
They got a new thumbnail for for
It's
pepperoni
taller
pizza.
than him. What?
who's taller?
Mommy? Well, here's the funny thing. Mom claims to be 5'1". She is actually 5'1.5". And she says you got to round up.
You got to round up.
Oh, cool, Nuckins.
You're 4'11.5". Yeah. All right.
Shorty.
Oh, let me see. One of my people that I follow uses that app.
All right. Your daughter's new nickname is Shorty.
Right?
Bless you.
I'm 4'22".
Dang. Dang, that's awful tall there.
4'22".
Yeah. 6'2". That's pretty tall.
It wasn't a math quiz.
But did I pass?
Not so much.
I know it's 5'8".
Well, no, because we need to get you down here so we can do one together. Actually, again in the house here. Since you got more equipment now.
I am 6 foot. They had to put in a special order for this pile of shit.
5'10".
I know,
I'm
I
not
saw
giving
that.
you 10. I'm rounding down, damn it. You're 5'8".
I will be by the time I get done with this body.
PD 6'4".
I know I lost quite a bit about mid-waist.
I'm just a short
Sucker
shit.
must have lost 4 inches.
I'm just a short shit.
I'm 5'6 3/4". Fuck all y'all.
I'm 5'3 1/4.
Too tall Rob is 6'8" according to Zeus.
That's how tall Duke is.
I told you, Nuckins. Tammy will sleep out on the couch. You'll have the bed.
That's it.
Well, couch is too good for him, huh?
No, I'll sleep on
Told
a
you that,
couch.
Nuckins.
I don't have no problem sleeping on a couch. I've slept on a couch before.
I meant the couch is more
American
comfortable than the bed.
Badass. Hello and hug.
I agree with you on that, American Badass. I think Knuckin' Butts is a very, very beautiful woman. She don't believe me when I tell her that, but
She is. She's very pretty.
Nuckin's so awesome.
it's, yeah,
She's got
she's
a
a
heart
cool
of
woman
gold.
on top of it.
You know, when I first started on YouTube, she was, I think, within the first 5 subscribers that I had on my channel.
Really? That's
Yep.
awesome.
Yep. It's the first 3. Mm.
I know I was right in that range for you in the education.
Yeah. Oh,
That was
yeah.
one of your first.
Subscribers.
But you also
Let's get that straight. Subscribers.
yeah.
Yep. Damn, PD 7. Damn. His
Seven.
grandfather was
What?
tall.
The tallest man I ever met in my life, we used to call him, his nickname was Man. He was 7'2" and probably the broadest I've ever seen of anybody across the shoulders, and he weighed about 300 pounds and built like a freaking wedge. And that's why we called him Man. But the funniest thing I ever seen him do, he was a black guy, okay? And he drove this damn old Volkswagen Bug, not these new ones that you see today, the old ones, right? And he goes to step out, and the next thing we know, he jumps, literally flat foots over the top clears the top of the roof of that dang Volkswagen, and takes off running. And finally stops about 100 yards away from where he got out of his car. And I'm looking down, and he's going, "That damn snake is scared me. I hate snakes." I pick up what he was calling a snake. It was a damn hose off of a damn power steering pump.
You know what you do with a guy like that?
Uh,
Not much that he don't want you to.
You're damn right. You're damn right. He had hands that were huge. I mean, just when if he made a fist and actually hit you with one of those, heck, it'd be like getting hit by a Mack truck. It'd have to be, man. His fist was almost as big as a Mack truck's radiator. You know.
Okay.
Used to deliver pizzas for the bar. They'd have them. They would have those Redskin. One of the Redskins players' brothers would come in there, and they were just about exactly the same. About 400 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
He'd bet I couldn't pick him up. He said I was the only person that ever picked him up.
Wow. Well.
If I could
Well,
get one finger, if I could just get one finger hooked.
I came back at the wrong time on that call.
Yes, you did.
One finger.
Oh,
I
yeah.
use just one finger.
Well, you get one finger and soak it in cider, it'll heal faster. I was watching that live stream with the ladies the other week.
Yeah.
I learned where my G spot was, but it took me about 4 hours to find it. I think I gave myself some kind of infection or something.
Did you give yourself an hemorrhoid inspection?
Nah, doctor said a shot ought to cure it. I just didn't know I was that kind of guy.
I'll tell you guys something.
Knock-ins.
The other night, a group of us, family, friends, we all went out to the Hard Rock Casino for a little bit. And we were over by the big, huge dance floor. It's over by the poker tables, whatever. But there was a group of, I don't know how to say it politically correct, but midgets.
Little
no,
people.
they were like 3 foot something, and they were hot.
Now, do they call that miniature golf, or do they just call it golf?
I think I could pick you up.
But anyway, they stopped.
I heard that was funny.
They were walking by and they stopped right in front of us, and they all like got together for a group picture. So I walked up to them, leaned my arms on their shoulders, and said, "Photo bomb." And they're like, "Oh, baby, come on in. You can get in the picture." And then one of them grabbed me around the waist, and I was like, "Are you even old enough to touch me, lady?"
The mouth
Hey, Lucky Butts, I see you say something like that again. When I do see you, I'm going to kick you in your buttocks.
Just make sure she ain't wearing a tail. Be more than she can handle.
Knock-in. That's not nice. You behave, Missy.
They got all kinds of different tails. I was down there at
Nah.
the toy store.
I'm thinking ahead.
Huh?
I'm thinking ahead about
Oh, you're thinking ahead. Oh, okay.
I was looking for
I
a
thought you
gerbil
said
tail, but
I'm
they didn't
thinking
have
ahead.
any.
I thought that was the guy's
Look,
job.
you're pretty, and you got to realize that you are really pretty.
I thought that was the guy's job to think with his head.
I'll do that for you guys.
Educationer.
Ah,
I thought that was the guy's job was to think with his head.
right.
As long as he uses the right head to think with, there's no problem.
Come
Oh,
on now.
okay.
Well, I guess I have to
Voices
go.
from
She told
beyond.
me.
Lucky says she'll be down here soon. I can't wait. I can't wait till she comes back down here.
Good, Duncan Butts. I can't wait because I'm gonna kick you in your buttocks.
Ooh,
And take that back yourself.
girl. Ooh, girl.
I love that girl to death, and she knows it. She's
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
awesome. And I cannot
Nothing's
say enough
fabulous.
about her art. Her art is so freaking awesome. I can never say enough about her art.
Oh, her
When I
art's
get to
awesome.
Indiana, I really want to order a table from her.
Yep, I agree. I want to get a piece of her artwork as well. A small piece, so whatever, I don't
Tammy.
want a big table piece or whatever, but I do want a small piece of her art because I guarantee you it's going to probably that stuff's just going to go up in value. There ain't no way you're going to tell me that her art's going to devalue.
The kids.
Oh, Nugget. I just
Wrong
see what you
button.
said.
You're good. You're good. uh,
My hell, badass. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't get any exercise.
hee
I tried to get exercise according to Gary the Snowflake. I tried to get exercise doing the Richard Simmons videos, and I just pulled the hell out of my back. I was so bad off, man. But I sure did look cute in them Richard Simmons shorts with that bright red tutu. I look cute in that now, with them damn white tube socks coming up to my kneecaps and everything.
Nuckins, you got to put it on freaking Craigslist and shit.
No. No Craigslist. Put it on Let Go.
Back page.
Let
What are we talking about here?
I never heard Let Go.
Oh yeah, Let Go's a good thing. They sell stuff a lot on Let Go. It's good.
Or Yard Seller.
Yep.
Oh, that'd be awesome,
Next
Nuckins.
door. Next door.
The Blair
Well,
House in
Duncan,
Ohio.
if you'll allow me to, I'll do a mirror of your videos and on a table that you make or something and put it on my channel.
Be careful. Teresa might ban you there.
Yeah, we're not gonna go there.
Yep, I had to. You're right. I had to pull it out of my backside, American Badass. You're right. That damn tutu rode right up my butt crack.
But that's why you make the big bucks.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to know.
Yeah, they pay me the big bucks to get off the stage. They do not want to see me.
And who the hell put a zipper on a damn T-bar?
I don't know. Why'd you do that?
I didn't do it, but I ain't doing it again. That gets expensive.
Hey, Nuck and Futz, I had some strange last night. I used my right hand instead of my left.
Oh, Jesus. Nuck butts.
I need to find out where I can send my pump to. I wore the handle out on it. It's about out of hand lotion anyways, but...
Oh, damn.
I tell everybody check out your channel, Nuckins.
You know I do. I even told Joe Cool to go look at your shit, especially your art stuff, because I knew Joe Cool. He actually likes art. He
Yes.
really likes it. And I told him to get his ass over there and look at your stuff, because I think he would really enjoy your art, Nuckin. I really do.
American Badass.
You don't gotta yell at each other, jeez.
Who's yelling at who? Don't you start with me, Brian. I'll
There's
kick
a
you and your butt
documentary
off.
about their house. I want to go so bad. Well, it's like I said, you tell me when. I'll save up money. And I'll try to save up money. We'll put it together and we'll go.
You know, I'm just messing with you, like right, Brian? I hope
Yeah.
you do.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
But hopefully by then, Dave don't have his truck back on the road. And I'll have my vehicle back.
I hate when people are yelling my name. Usually it's, get the fuck out of my house. Leave my wife alone. Put my wallet back. Fuck. Some of these guys, they get really angry.
Yeah, some of them do. You're right.
But you don't hear me yelling their name
Uh-uh.
until they get their foot off my neck.
Haha, there we go, PD.
Damn train went by. I had to turn my microphone off.
I miss hearing trains out here.
I'm not gonna miss
I,
that.
Hey,
I
are
live
your lights on? Are your lights on yet, the educationer?
what time is it?
It's 12:04.
Oh, not here.
Oh, it's only
It's
11:04.
11:04 his time.
That's right. I forgot you're in the Midwest time. My bad. Damn
I'll
it.
go see.
Wishful thinking. I wanted to see them.
Yeah.
Nope, they're not on yet. Yeah, I ordered this new handheld microscope. It's one part of it's this big, and it's got a battery pack and then a light that shines.
We know
up.
you're lying if you got to have a microscope for it.
Oh man, here. I thought I had a pubic hair till I pissed out of it. Now let's get back to my plants. Okay. Let's not make fun of my shortness.
Just don't get Viagra stuck in your neck.
Yep, you'll have a hard neck for a while.
Almost spit out my cashews. Oh man.
Oh, damn.
Perfect, Brian. Perfect.
That was perfect timing, bro.
Thank you, Lady Di.
I don't even know what I was talking about. Fucking lost.
You're talking about pubic hairs.
Oh, you're no pumpkin, Nuckins.
But go ahead and finish up about your plants there, bud.
Or your Viagra. We know who the guilty one is.
What the fuck?
Now it comes time to be honest. He wants to have sound issues.
He bounced out for a second.
He's got to pick the cashews out of his microphone.
Yeah. He spit my cashew in his microphone. That's what the noise was.
It's causing a wattle.
Anybody's allowed to join up with us. Up on the panel. Don't be shy.
Don't be shy. We don't bite. We only nibble, and then I can only gum you to death. So you ain't got nothing to worry about.
Let's see, I had a thought I grew 3 inches down there, and then I realized I had my wife glasses on.
What the hell? Is she blind?
PD!
Oh, that's just funny, buddy.
What, is she blind?
And welcome back.
Welcome back, educationer. It still ain't working right.
I think he was just bragging about that microphone, wasn't he?
I'm getting
Yeah.
like
What'd you
real
do?
bad.
Huh? What happened?
No,
Just as he got smacked in the back of the head, it went blank.
Yep.
the spooks are messing with this microphone. Ay.
Oh, that was me wiping my nose. I saw a reflection, I guess.
You still wear her glasses today, huh?
Well,
There's
she,
Bandit.
Bandit, hugs. Hey,
Bandit.
Michelle says she misses you, Bandit.
Yep.
if it grew,
Michelle
She was
says
on
she
earlier.
misses you and that she's thinking about you and that she loves you.
if it was,
Really, Knuckles? Shit, I'll go halves with you on that.
I should introduce her to what's that lady that's on TV? I got her in my
Ow.
contacts. Huh?
I said, ow.
Yeah, she's a ghost hunter.
I had like a cramp that went like right on top of my head. That hurt.
A cramp on top of your head? I ain't never heard
Yeah,
of
like a
that.
Charlie horse.
I think they call them aneurysms.
That hurt.
Normally called an aneurysm. Better.
Oh, aneurysm wouldn't knock me the hell out.
It's not date night.
Sure will, Bandit.
I hate
Did
date
you see
night.
what Bandit
I
said,
will,
Jen?
Bandit.
There you go.
Amy Allen.
No, it's Spiro. You're gonna make it look. Oh,
Yeah, American badass. All right, PD, hugs.
All right, Patriot
I'm trying to
Defense.
be nice for educationer. I'm trying to stay on as long as I can to see him take care of his plant.
I
was going to end at 12, but
Shapiro? What's a Shapiro?
Oh, I'm trying to think of the lady's name. I work on her computer.
I don't know.
She's a ghost hunter from I don't know, A&E or Discovery Channel or something.
I might know who he's talking about. She was with Nick. She's with Nick Nuckins.
Hey, Patriot Defense, it's too damn short to read the whole thing. I couldn't help
Ha
it.
ha ha ha.
Sorry, bud.
If it's 3 inches with his wife's glasses, she must be blind. I can only get about 1.5 inches out of my glasses. And those are goggles for soldering hair together.
Hell, I can put glasses on and still only find a centimeter. That's why I say, if I ever showed a dick pic on one of these things, all the women would be pointing and laughing, going, "Look at that little bitty thing! Oh, we can't even find it."
Yeah, it's
Wait a minute, what Bandit? The hotel that had all the coronavirus people quarantined collapsed today in China. Kind of strange, huh? Yeah.
Get rid of him.
That's one way of ending
Sure
it.
Boy, that's one tough virus.
Yeah, it killed the building.
Yeah, it's like Building 7. Building 7 didn't kill itself.
70 people. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, they must have all been informants of something.
Maybe they all knew that how that coronavirus started.
Maybe it's a bunch of bullshit, and they're like us, and they just want to get rid of them.
Yeah.
Damn. I told you how overpopulated China is.
Oh, they've been trying to get rid of Chinese people for a long time and kill them off for a long time.
They do that every time it's a revolution it's a revolving occurrence, because every time the banks put everybody in debt, they kill them off.
I saw that. That's funny.
Yeah, all had the virus. Yeah. Oh, we got here in Pennsylvania now, Petey.
They all supposedly had the virus.
Well, tell me when have you ever seen an outbreak of something with no coverage but fear?
Yep.
Yep. That's all they're doing is trying to fear the people.
You know, pay attention. You hear fucking helicopters and airplanes flying that normally you don't. You know,
Oh yeah, like here.
look to
Yeah.
see if they're spraying some shit.
Well, I've said, you know, I said plenty of
Motherfuckers run up
times.
and put shit on your doorknob when you leave. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just shoot me hangout or whatever, and let me know when you go live.
Oh, okay. The educationer's phone died. He might need a link to get back in if he's going to try to get back in.
The bioweapon
I've
was for the
been
Hong Kong riots.
taking the link.
American. That was a bioweapon for the Hong Kong riots.
All right, Knuckins.
Because their people were out of hand. They
Yep.
weren't following along.
Well, look at United States. People are more populated than the government. Look what they're, you know, same thing.
Well, you know, Obama still runs everything. That ought to scare the shit out of you.
That scared the shit out of me when he actually got in. But then again, you know, I mean, when you got 140,000 people in a state that he was so popular that they came out of the ground to go vote for him, you know,
Big Tim hugs.
that's
Yeah,
how popular he was.
They need to build a fucking wall around them damn cemeteries. People are dying
Yeah,
to be in
well,
there.
let me tell you something. When he tried pushing out a flag that he wanted only his face on, that got shut down real quick.
Yeah, well, he almost got the flag out of the United States, the United States flag out of the United States. He almost accomplished that.
Well, it's to create disruption. It's to upset everybody's ideas and thoughts so they're confused.
Yep.
It's done on purpose because they have indebted everybody in the country. And
Yep.
now if you're smart enough to figure it out, they're liable.
Yep.
But if you're not smart enough to figure it out, then they'll just kill you off and then they keep the dividends. That's what they're counting on. They run you up a bill in your name, debted, and then you happen to die. Then they still collect on all of it.
Yep. Hey, Big Tim Hill News. I agree with you, Brian, wholeheartedly.
He's been doing a lot of videos going to work and stuff when he goes to work. Big Tim.
Yeah, Big Tim's cool dude.
Oh my. Education, are you gonna be able to jump back in?
Sorry, I coughed over you. He might not have heard me.
Are you gonna be able to jump back in, Educationer?
Come back, Educationer. Come back. Come to the. Don't go to the light. Don't go to the light. It's just our porch light.
Well, hell, if that was the case, I'd never pull my head out of my ass.
Welcome back,
Welcome back,
Knuckins.
folks. Welcome back, folks. You're front. Oh, okay. You're front and Knuckins back. Okay, cool. I got you.
You can use essential oils are very powerful. You can dilute them 1 to 10 at a
What do
few
you
drops.
need, Nuckins? Oh, you're the bottom American Badass? Okay.
He's the bottom, front, and back. I guess I just got the top.
Nuckins, you're getting ganged up on. You're surrounded. I want people that are going to join my live stream to send me questions to my email. Go ahead. You know, you want to push your email in here? Go for it. And if they want to, they'll tell you. They'll email you and ask you. You're more than welcome to, Nuts. Ouch. I still like the other night. Dan got that one. Oh my God, that was awesome. Except for some reason, when he sent to me, it went into full, like Speedo talk. I gotta get him to upload it so y'all can hear it. Oh my God, he actually got an answer.
Yeah, actually, you got a question asked by him, to
Yeah.
him by the Spirit. It asked him if it was dead or not.
And my dad, it said.
Yeah, am I dead? That's what it
That
asked.
was at his work.
For what?
Then everything went haywire at his work.
Yep, at his work, Dan had a spirit at his work. It started making one of the strobe lights work. Then no one else, no other strobe light was going off anywhere. Just that one strobe light. And then the chair spun itself. And then,
Like somebody got up and then sat back down.
right. And then it spun itself back the other way. The strobe light started working, and then it quit. And then he asked, he was on this Spirit app, and he asked it to let him know if it was there because he'd seen it on the video and things like that, and it come across as plain as day. Am I dead? And then not another question or any other word after
Yeah,
that.
well, it looked like the door even opened up.
Yep, it did. The sliding
like
door opened and stayed open longer than it should have, and everything.
Yep, so I'm going to show up a little bit earlier to Dan's work and do a session there, right outside in the parking lot there.
Well,
welcome back.
Hello, E8. Welcome back. Eating cashews.
the way our government, the way our monetary system is set up, the legalese and the politicians and the bankers, and the way they do everything, they make it to where you're actually the debtor. And they talk about debt, but they don't talk about credit.
Mm-hmm.
If you have a $19 trillion debt, then you have a $19 trillion credit.
Right.
Because you can't have debt without credit. That's just a fact. And commitment. Commitment. The fake science of psychiatry, or legalese. John Adams said that commitment is the fundamental virtue of a patriot. But in this case, the same word is being used in two other and different senses. Commitment as in a financial commitment, debt or obligation. commitment, as in being committed to a sanatorium or in a mental institution. Now
No,
you're,
'cause you haven't changed. Sorry, Brian.
well, you're seeing a lot of the IRS tax bills for people's liens, and you know that all relates back to the debtor. That's you pledging, but somebody else is acting in your behalf. And that's, if you guys don't get this, you really need to look at what it's saying. That's why they try to get rid of everybody with
Mm-hmm.
the bioweapons and the, oh, we got a virus, here's coronavirus and crap. That's just an excuse to get rid of you so they can collect on all your properties, everything you've ever worked for. You paid with a debt. You paid the price for everything with a debt. You didn't pay it off, you paid it with a promissory note.
Mm-hmm.
So your debt is not paid according to them.
Mm-hmm.
But they stole your damn identity, committed fraud,
Mm-hmm.
because you never contracted with anybody.
Yep.
And suddenly all that sovereign citizen bullshit starts making more sense as you start seeing people being killed off.
Yep.
I saw a little girl got her neck broke over in China.
Mm-hmm.
The same people that are doing the, oh, we gotta, throw a mask over your head and contaminate everything. Well, she was a perfectly good young kid. She just made a wrong turn down the street.
Mm-hmm.
And they yanked her out of the fucking car and broke her neck.
Yep.
So they're obviously not about life as much as they like to let us believe.
Mm-hmm. Well, I can tell you now, China looks at life a hell of a lot different than us because of the overpopulation that they have. So you ain't got to worry about that. Hey, Black Matter.
Well, they've unlawfully breached our trust.
Mm-hmm.
That's repudiation when you fail to uphold your end of a contract. We never contracted with them in the first place, and they broke their own rules.
Yep.
That they say that we agreed upon.
I didn't agree with nothing for China, I don't think.
Well, no, I'm talking about the U.S. and they're trying to globally exterminate people. That's all.
Mm-hmm. I know.
Yep.
Kuma had to go to bed, Black Matter.
You can't do it when everybody has a gun.
Nope.
You kick some doors in to poke a needle in somebody or to quarantine them for a month, and you're going to get lead poisoning.
Yep. You're right. Yep. And that's why they're trying to get rid of our guns now any way, shape, or form they can.
Yeah, it's like I said, if you watch the planes with the chemical trails, a lot more is going up. And like I said, we just had a freaking air pollution warning here just about a month ago.
Well, I run an air purifier that it collects everything. The air circulated in my house recirculates through this machine electrostatically, charcoal filtered.
Yeah, Kumanina had to go to bed early because she'd been busy with family and all that. So she took one of her little sleep time pills so she could actually get some sleep.
Yep, she took her night pill.
Yep.
Puppy dogs!
Here's a baby. Hey, fur baby. What's up, baby doggy? Hi, baby doggy. Hi,
baby hell.
Doggy.
Aww.
Oh, she's a baby. Look at her. Look at that baby. Aww. Yeah, big baby, but still a baby.
I love it when you guys talk to me like that.
Hey, little fur baby. What's up? Hey, fur baby.
Mine's just laying over here on the couch, sleeping his head off.
Come here.
Yep, you're right on that, American Badass. She'll be up around 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning with her coffee. You're right.
Yep, she jumped in to say hi and good night.
Yep. Hey, puppy. Hey, baby puppies. Hey, baby puppies. Oh, they get jealous of each other. I see that.
Oh yeah, 2 males.
Hey, baby puppies. Hey, baby puppy.
Labs?
Yeah, he's 90, 95 pounds. Big
They're
fat
both
ass.
Labradors?
Yeah, they're
Rodney.
both labs.
Rodney is Chinese Shar-Pei and Pit, and Otis is Black Lab and Pit.
Oh, wow. I don't even see the pit in them.
Hey,
I see the
Rodney.
lab more than pit.
Rodney.
I
Hey,
can see
lights
the
are on.
Shar-Pei in that one.
Unplug yours.
You
Just
can see the
unplug it for me.
Shar-Pei in that one because you can see the wrinkle. A little bit of wrinkling.
Get back in there. Oh,
I'm gonna show you my babies.
Is Seneca a
Now,
town in Pennsylvania, Jen?
now, mind you, I am not a professional at growing. I've
Okay.
only grown 4 plants, so, and here's 3 of them. Let me flip it around.
Oh,
Them look
cool.
good. Them are doing good, dude.
You
I've
got
never
some
done it.
nicely growing.
Yeah.
Well,
Good looking stuff.
we know what's on your mind.
And here's my 4-foot 2-inch Northern Lights.
Nice.
You got a fish tank?
No, I ain't got a fish tank. I'm just basically getting something to to try before I spend a lot of money. I've got maybe $40 in this grow setup. Got cheap cam lights with low wattage lights, and I'm not gonna turn it, but you'll be able to see it right back here. There's a 4-foot shop light that's LED.
How much
And
light you got there?
it's
Oh, wow.
5,000 lumens on the shop light, and then I've got a bigger fan down here, and then I've got sorry if that got bright. I've got a fan up there because this is the top of this light gets a little warm without the fan, so I got to have the fan blowing on that.
You got 2
And I've
lights
got
over there. What are those 2 lights?
Do what?
What are the 2 lights over there on the right?
These ones?
Yeah.
They're just household
How many?
clear light.
How many watts?
75.
That's not near enough. That's why you're so scraggly.
Yeah.
They're climbing to reach the light.
Oh yeah.
You need 400 watts for a 3 square feet.
Right. This is just basically a run just to see if I want to, invest in some better equipment, better ventilation, better.
Not that I know anything about that stuff.
But let's see.
Hey, guys, now that I got to see his plant,
now you're getting tired?
I was tired to begin with. I said I wanted to pop off here a little bit ago, but I wanted to see them.
Yeah, no, because you got Blazer on the way home from my place.
So I'm going to say goodnight, educator. Keep up the good work. I'd say give them a little more fertilizer. They look like they need a little more fertilizer as well. Just saying.
They only got 2 weeks left.
Yeah,
It don't matter. You got 2 weeks of growth that you can pop it to them.
And don't cut them water leaves off.
You know what I'm saying?
Do what?
Don't cut them water leaves off.
No, don't cut them off either.
Well, he's already trimmed a bunch of them off, it looks like.
Yeah. But I'm going to bed. I'm tired. I almost fell
Yeah, I'm
asleep
gonna
right
be
here.
hopping off of here too, guys, because I
It's all right,
gotta
baby.
make sure I hear the alarm tomorrow for Dan.
But y'all have a good night. Knuckle Fudge, good night. Bandit, good night. American Badass. Anybody else out there in Neverland called the chat? Good night. Good night, Jen. Good night.
Yep.
Brian, sleep good, y'all. Educationer, good night. And
All right,
Oh,
everybody.
Educationer is coming back.
well, I'll wait until he comes in and I'll tell him good night.
There he is.
Good night, Educationer.
I will be in it.
Pop some Miracle Grow to him. It won't hurt him.
Oh
Yeah.
no, this is all natural.
Okay,
There
then
you go.
pop some freaking really good black dirt from your damn mulch pile to them.
Put
It
a little
won't hurt them.
molasses.
It'll do them some good.
Monday, I got to start a quarter teaspoon of molasses into the water,
There
which
you
will
go.
help them bud out a lot better.
Yeah.
That's
Everything.
a natural remedy besides putting chemicals to it.
That's
Well,
right.
that's true. And
Yeah,
good black dirt.
nutrients.
Good black dirt don't help. Don't hurt any weed.
The
I'm telling you that
molasses.
now.
I
The
know.
molasses, the
Yeah,
nutrients
I'm
uptake
using Fox
immediately.
Farm Happy Frog
Yeah.
soil.
And I'll tell you another thing. If you got some old rotten banana peels, them things break down and make great freaking fertilizer.
Yeah.
Okay. Just like, that's how I used to fertilize a piece of bamboo that I had down, and I'm talking from cross seas bamboo, not American cane.
Right.
The cross seas bamboo don't grow worth a shit here in the United States, no matter where you put it.
Education.
But I had a piece of bamboo that I actually got it up to 22 foot tall, and that some bitch was that big around in the base, and all I did was feed it fucking banana peels.
Damn.
Yep. So, but on that note, I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good night. I'm out.
Peace. I'm about to go to bed.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I'm
Educationer.
gonna head off now and
Look for something called Sea Star.
Well, glad to see everybody.
yep, I'm glad to see you. But yeah, I'm gonna head off here because I'm gonna make sure I hear the alarm for with Dan tomorrow. And plus I know I got stuff to do tomorrow.
Don't forget to set your clock back.
Yeah, well, I don't have to
Forward.
really worry about that. My laptop and cell phone are pretty much my clocks.
Mine don't always set itself.
But I'll keep an eye on it.
Should do it, I think, at midnight or 2 o'clock or something.
Yep.
But my phone doesn't always do that, so I'm stuck on being late. Takes me an hour and a half to watch 60 minutes anyways. All right, guys, we love you.
Yep. Love and hugs, everybody, and see you next time.
All right, have a good night.
You too.